This is Christina, and you're watching Custom Games. Hello, everybody! Welcome back to stream after our long hiatus. We're back in Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. Of course, I am your host, Christina. Tonight, I am joined by Chase. Say hi, Chase.
Hi, Chase.
And tonight, we're going to try and get 2 Beanstar pieces in one go. Sound good?
If you can.
It is not if. It is when. It should be pretty straightforward. Also, hello, Cassie. How are you tonight? Okay, so that was the switch. No, not this way. Down. Chase, why did you say that like it would have dire consequences, flub, to not getting both?
There's always dire consequences, Cassie.
All right, so we're going a little bit out of order here because I kind of want to do this one first. Splart assistant, inquire within, ask for Harhal. Riffraff. Oh, welcome, welcome! I am called Harhal, genius designer, and I am also called Bletch. Yes, we are one and the same. Did you know? Did you know? Yes, whatever. Am I correct in assuming you're interested in the Splart assistant opening? Fine. If you do a decent enough job, I'll pay you. Your pay will be a bean-like thing that cascaded down from the heavens. Ta-da!
Oh, yeah.
Cassie, that's obvious, Mr. Satan. With you, there always is.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
There's no fighting it.
No.
Now then. You can help me with my splart right away. But you must be snappy. Just do it and get it done. Now, don't mind me. I'll just give you a little advice while you work. Trust me, you need it. First, go have yourself a drink so you can become a proper splart water pump. Once you're able to pump out water like a human fire hydrant, step on these little foot marks. Try it.
Thunder. Hammer.
Design bombs don't get ickily maxed up. Be sure to remember which design bombs come out of which pipes. Yellow is back, blue is metal, red is front. Fine, fine! I'll explain the method of my genius. Though the genius of Splart defies explanation. First, you must dye the fabric. Shoot water at the design bomb. Try it already! Try it! The color of the design bomb you hit colors the fabric. Oh, by the way, if you hit 2 design bombs at the same time, then the fabric color becomes a mixture of those 2 colors. Don't forget it. It's vital to Splart. Oh, and one more teensy thing. If you're dyeing fabric and you think, boff, that's all wrong, just talk to Bletch. He'll make the fabric nice and shiny white for you. Once you're done dyeing, then you choose your design. So, you get to shoot water at the artsy bombs again. Isn't it just so fun? You could die? Making puns. This should be you. Tropical? Polka dot. And checkered. Tropical polka dot check.
Oh, okay.
Done with design, I'll decide if it perfectly matches the artistic vision of Splart. So yeah, anyway, that's the method to my genius. And now I'll need you to finish 4 outfits for me. Okay, boys? Hop to it. Anything will do. Give a red color. Yes, that's it. That will do fine. Next! On to the next one. Let's see. The next design is... I want something in yellow. Oh, and in a checkered pattern. Whoa. Cassie, thank you for the resub for 1 month of tier 1. That's 35 months, almost 3 years. Saying, forgot to hit share on this at the start of stream. Wow. Next design is purple. Purple with a polka dot.
Good Lord.
Playing dangerous here.
Just a little.
I'm depressed. I crave orange, but with a star. Remember, to make a star pattern, just hit 2 or more design bombs at once. Red and yellow lined up. There! Got it.
I'm glad
Splendid.
they pause.
We're all done here. Oh, like when I have to refill?
Well, no, like when you, as soon as you hit fire, they stop moving. I like that.
Yeah. This means I must pay you with a bean-like thing, as promised. Go next door and get your pay. See, here's the bean-like thing I promised you. Take it with you. one more to go. You just said that, but now you said it a different way. Interesting. Yes, that piece is that simple, Cassie. Well, you might get both tonight. I think I will, Cassie. Because the next one is exactly one boss fight away.
You know, as long as you don't mess up the minigame.
Oh, there's a mini game. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Good enough. The fact that I can miss those and do that much damage is kind of sad. Okay, so now follow this down to the pipe. Please tell me I activated Chuckle Huck. I did. I got worried for a second. Okay, now do I remember how to get where I need to go? Yeah, it's up this way. That's the double room. Now, this way. This, those. Moved him.
So mean, just walking up and pushing people over.
Well, you know. Winkle area. Nope. Should probably talk to him first. Winkle Realm lies ahead. Outsiders not allowed to pass through. This is Winkle Coliseum. Surviving it is hard. This is Winkle Coliseum reception. Are you up to the challenge? Yes. Entrance fee is 500 coins. Pay 500 coins and the rest is free. 500 coins, we'll pay. You go learn secrets of the Winkle Coliseum Club.
See, what's bad is I didn't realize that they're trying to be professional and they're wearing ties. I thought they were wearing little party hats.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Cassie's right. Look at the flub number.
999. We can never flub again.
Oh God. The next flub has to be epic, she says.
Welcome to Winkle Coliseum. Ready to try Chocola Bounce. Please explain. Fun place. Try to beat as many Choco Rocks as you can within the time limit. Choco Rocks. Oh, okay. I'm now understanding. Shit. So how many do I need?
Oh.
Do I just need 16?
Maybe? Missing.
Lucky me. Lucky me. Lucky me.
It doesn't say.
Done.
Okay.
Any questions?
Thunder. Hammer. Hurry.
What is your question, Cassie?
Jump.
Is mayonnaise an instrument? If you believe hard enough.
Thunder. Hurry.
Oh, this fink rat.
Cassie, did I ever tell you about the horse that we had one time? We named him Mayo because mayonnaise. Boo. Yeah, you know what? Fine.
Bum 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 bum. All right, we ready for Popple?
Let's go.
Jump. Thunder. Thunder. Fire.
This is you, isn't it?
Maybe. You know, it's been since we dealt with Popple.
Oh, what is this? Boo, I say! You guys again? Let's just try it with me. We'll see what happens. But I found this treasure first. It's mine, see? Oh, sure, you guys are real tough, teaming up on me. Don't think you can beat me just 'cause I'm alone. It's my solo debut on the battle line, see?
Go. Okie dokie.
No! Damn it. Okay, do we want to knock him out of the stratosphere?
Oh yeah, sit into orbit.
A, B, A, B. Okay.
Let's go.
You get an item out of us, we get an item out of you.
Let's go.
It's fine. He only got 30 back. Now, Super Fire Bros.
Nuke him.
75!
Whoop whoop.
All right, let's do this. Total 101. We're already at the damage gauge.
Jesus.
Got him.
Christina,
Yes.
You know, if you beat him, the only thing that's left is the final area with an hour and 45 left, or hour and a half left to stream, right?
But I'm gonna be like 6 under, right? So I should probably do a little bit of leveling.
Some,
Well,
probably.
plus I still have to do Thwomp Take 2, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Come on! Is that enough? Nope. Holy fuck! Holy fuck. Okay, let's nuke him.
He fucked you up.
Only 44 on that one. Ah!
Good job.
Speed?
Is that a question?
I mean, they're going ahead of people.
Yeah, I'd say...
Health?
I'd say either that or BP.
Let's do health. Got a 2. We're okay.
Oh yeah.
Boodaloo-ba-doo.
No, but I'm not giving up. See? Oh,
Hammer. Jump.
it's an hour 30 left. Okay, so we have the 4 pieces of the Beanstar, so now we're headed back to the castle, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Thunder.
As far as I remember.
Okay, I don't need to stop at Hammer Bros first.
You could try.
Okay, where am I going for them again?
Top right of the fields.
Top right of the fields. I'm gonna cut through the town to do it. It shouldn't pull me straight to the castle.
I don't think so.
'Cause then while I'm here, I can also do this. Ping pong. Top right,
Yeah.
through here.
Yeah, in there. Mm-hmm.
Like a 2 note. Like a 2 note.
Like a 2 maybe.
And this one.
Yep.
Not yet.
Nope.
Okay, let's start in the castle then. Okay. Here we go. So the Beanstar is finally back to normal. A message has arrived from Bowletta. I shudder to think. Do I do Cacletta's voice or do I do Bowser's?
I think the last time you did it, it was a mixture of both. But you also regretted it.
Very good. You fools make fine scavengers. Now, I want red and green to bring that Beanstar to me. The drop point is at the far end of the ocean, at that crypt for cruddy jokes called Joke's End. You can't get to Joke's End by walking on the seafloor, so don't try it, cretins. Come after you learn how to cross the sea surface. And don't lose the Beanstar on the way, Butterfingers. That was a good choice. I liked that voice.
Mm-hmm.
But if it plans to return Princess Peach when we give it the Beanstar, then it can't be planning to use Peach's voice to awaken the Beanstar after all. It would seem so. Relax, all of you. We can just give the fiend this. Oh, a fake Beanstar, of course. Also, please bring along a change of clothes for the princess. I'm sure that Princess Peach likely tried to escape, doing untold damage to her lovely dress.
Jesus.
Just thinking of it drives me mad! Curse that Bowletta! At least this old servant can help in some way. To get to Joke's End, you'll have no choice but to travel above the ocean waves. Perhaps if you go to the beach, you'll find a way to get there. Apparently, there once was a quite fine surfing spot at one of this land's beaches. Excellent. Then the two of you will execute our daring plan. Oh, and I almost forgot. You won our little Beanstar wager, so here are your mushroom coins. 900 million billion, 99 trillion, 999 billion, 999 million, 999,999 of them.
Oh, yeah.
At today's exchange rate, $99,999,999,999,999 mushroom coins comes to 99 bean coins. Cassie, wait, did you really just get that much? Okay, now the Hammer Bros?
Maybe? 'Cause that might be how you unlock the surfing place.
That could be, yeah. So, Cassie, someone do to him what he did to Luigi a few streams ago. That was a flub, which means we're at 1,000.
Yay!
Now, you want to know the bad news?
What?
Technically, we were at 1,000 a while ago, but we fell behind on the triggers.
No!
Okay, Hammer Bros. Yes! I hope you understand the rest of this stream is just going to be playing the Thwomp game again.
Oh. Oh, goodness. I mean, okay.
Whoa! I was wondering who that might be, and it turns out to be those Mario Bros again. You guys have the best timing. Why, we just now finished mastering a brand spanking new hammer making technique. That was the accent doing that. Want us to reforge your hammers for you?
Oh, yeah.
In that case, this will be the debut of our new hammer making technique. We'll get right to reforging. Here we go. On your toes. Oh, that's some fine work we did. These are definitely the finest hammers available. They're even more powerful than before. With those hammers, you can break any kind of rock, any kind at all. We've used all our talents in making these hammers. May they serve you well.
Oh, dear Jesus.
Thunder.
Middle. My choice will always be middle.
I am Thwomp, and I love a good game. Test your luck for a mere 500 coins. Are you guys ready to show me the mightiest swing you've got? Yes. Break any one of these that you like with your hammer. If you're lucky, you'll get yourself one incredible treasure. 500. Hit him with the hammer for that price. Hey, Chase said middle.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
New brothers attack. Did I go for
Thank
two?
you. Thank you.
Did I go for
I don't
two?
Now you go for two if you want to. I'm just, I picked the right one for the scroll. That's all I'm saying.
Cassie, which one? I do believe your first is always going to be the scroll.
Cassie.
Cassie wants right. Let's see right. Cassie got our money back. Cassie says, yes. Let. $800. I made money. Okay, I will leave the area.
Cassie, you get turtles.
And play the cheaper one. This should be
Swear to
cheaper, I
God.
think. Yeah, this one's only 200. Nah, I won't play it. I won't play it. I'll leave. Extra life stretch goal. If we get 4,000, I will do an entire stream of just playing Thwomp.
Oh my God. Is it a 15-minute stream?
No, it's a 2-hour stream.
Oh dear God. I think even you would get tired of that.
I don't know.
Yes, Cassie, everything is green. You're welcome.
Okay, so not around here. South, maybe?
Wait, is there maybe a spot that we didn't see at the lagoon?
The lagoon.
I don't really remember.
The lagoon.
I didn't look that far ahead because I didn't expect us to be this far this quickly.
Oh, you expected me to struggle, did ya?
Flail a little bit. I don't know about struggling. Oh, there it is.
Huh? You want to cross the sea? Why, such a thing is impossible! Without a surfboard, that is. Say, maybe you can find something to jam into that hole. Maybe it'll make some sort of surfboard substitute. Maybe. Sorry, brother.
Oh my God. Just the whole time Luigi's just.
Congratulations! Excellent job making it all the way here. Let me commemorate the moment with this. Take it, please. A master glove? A master glove. Another music player disc. Nope. Oh no, am I trapped back here? No, okay. Okay, this didn't get me anywhere useful, it just got me to an extra little place.
That's how you're moving
Ooh.
forward. Luigi's just going under the water.
Nothing here. And that brings me out down here. Oh. Okay. So I did everything I could do there. So let's, I guess, head the other way now. Did you visit the adventure dude in the castle town? Might have missed that. Adventure dude. Did not. We can go back and do that.
Spin my yarn.
Let's go back and do that. Spin me another yarn next we meet. Ho ho ho, welcome. Go on, show me your records. Sorry, but this story leaves much to be desired. Try to beef up your records a bit. Do that, and then come back. I mean, that's fair, Cassie. Unless there's something like super duper extra really important from him for the final area, we're probably gonna go without. Got one. Okay. I just want to try out this brother's move while there's no risk. Nope. Missed. Cyclone Brothers. B. A. Many consecutive hits for excellent. You can attack enemies several times. During the attack, you can change the foe you are targeting. Mario starts to move forward. Move the circle pad toward the foe you want to target. Oh boy. Holy crap! Okay, that's pretty cool.
That is indeed kind of neat.
$110! Oh!
You gotta like not drop bombs on the Scorpio like that.
Super Nut! I want an item out of you.
Let's go.
So Cassie, the heat wave that happens only happens on the ground, so the flying enemies don't get hit with it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hello, Babam. Oh, Tanukis. Now, this'll hit everybody. $116! Damn it. You know what? I'm getting an item out of you. There's 5s in there. 4 will do. 4 will do.
Yep.
I don't know. Do I stay in this area for a bit? I'm getting pretty damn good experience.
Well, if you can at least make it to Joke's End, the enemies there are going to be a lot higher and you're going to get way more experience there.
That's fair. I hate when you're right.
I don't.
Is this Joke's End? I just screwed up, didn't I? Yep, yeah, I did. I didn't go far enough.
Oh, this is. Oh no.
That's where the boat came through.
Yep, yeah, it is.
Apparently the game is just keep going left. Still connected to the same beach, in fact. Look at that. I did not cover near enough distance. Really? I can only imagine what happens if you fall in one of those whirlpools. Come on. This has got to be Joke's End.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, we're gonna heal up. Or do we think there's gonna be another box?
There's probably going to be a box.
Okay, I'll hold off. Everyone heard him, right? Oh, there'll probably be another box.
I mean, there usually is, but just to be safe, I said nothing.
Hold it, you two. This palace is our playground, understand? Do you two want to play here too? In that case, the least you could do is say hello to those of us who were here first. Eh? Me? I'm Jojora.
And this is my mask.
I'm a buddy of the cousin of the descendant of the spirit who once guarded this place. A buddy of the cousin of the descendant of the spirit.
Yeah, you know, I know a guy who knows a guy who's got a friend that works at a place.
Princess Peach? Balletta? Man, I have no idea what you're talking about. Whatever, look if you want to go inside. Then go right ahead, be my guest. Go nuts. I don't know what kind of adventure you've been on to get here, but man, getting through here won't be near as easy as what you're used to. No way. If only she realizes I have a nuclear firebomb.
It's gonna be kind of complicated, especially since there's ice everywhere.
Yeah. Immediately. Okay, Chase was right.
Yay! I mean,
There
I usually
was,
am.
in fact, a book. Use the move, the entire island melts. Which way do I go, left or right?
I don't know. I've used up my thing that I know.
Let's go right. Shit. Ice sniffed. Level 26. Criticals! Fire it! Fire vulnerable!
You burn his little coat off. That's so rude.
Ping pong. Always be ready for a boss battle. I wonder if you can even make it over here. Okay, so I guess the goal is over there. Oh, what's that? Guess we're gonna find out. Oh, hello. Son of a bitch. Glurps and clumps.
That's the sound I make when I'm eating.
They're all fire vulnerable. Oh, they're just power vulnerable.
Let's go.
BP.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got 4s in here. 3. I'll take a 3. I'll take a 3. Ping pong. Also, the island is still here, so I'm pretty sure it's resistant to fire. Joke broth soup. Do not boil.
Boil it.
I need to go underneath to do it? Oh, hammer. Mineralogists are particularly interested in the whirlwinds that appear in the seas in this area. Rotational energy is added to warm up drafts of air. Whirlwinds occur. It's quite fascinating. I'd love to research this mechanism further and test it out somewhere. I think you're going to get your chance, buddy. Oh, surprise. Damn it! Ha ha ha! Barely! Aha! Superpower. Cool. Super Cyclone. Let's look around for a minute. Oh, that was there. Okay. Maybe this way? Hey! Okay. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Damn it! I jumped for the button, but I couldn't get it. Okay, let's see Super Cyclone. So it starts the same. An additional attack can be made at the end. Mario Luigi, stop spinning. Press the A button to prepare for the finisher. Finish by pressing B when the hammer is overhead. This can make enemies dizzy. Let's try it. Do it on the glurp. Oh! Interesting. The fuck did I land on? Oh. God, that is a slow mover. There it is. Okay. God damn it. I'm getting an item out of you. Oh, so we made it around back to the front. Okay, so that was that. Let's see what else I can figure out. Was there more this way? There is more this way. Oh no, it's gonna do this.
Oh. Your arch nemesis. The spinny wind.
No! Oh my god. Well, that's an extra challenge. We're not gonna do that. If I want 100%. I swear to God, if it isn't, I'm gonna lose my shit. Well, because the mole was at the top.
Well, Monty's not always bonus stuff.
Yeah, he is.
Not always.
Are you telling me I need to go back there and do that?
I'm not telling you anything.
Are
I
you-
know better than to tell you
are you
what
implying
you do and
it?
do not need to do. I don't imply either.
I swear to God, if I get to the end of this.
Yeah, if you get to the end of it.
No! Mmm. Nope. Okay, can I... I'm gonna use the D-pad so I can only go left and right. Well, I missed it. Okay, let's not use the D-pad. What? God damn it! Peasley slacks. You son of a bitch.
Yes, I am. But aren't you glad you did it?
No. Well, let's do this. Let's do this. F9. Nope, that's not what I wanted. What did I just hit?
I think you hit F10.
Yeah, I did. Okay. So now, F9. Gear. Shroom pants. So. Guard slacks. Not good. Stealth suit. Not good. Peasley slacks. Still not great. Immediately heals status ailments, but...
Oh.
And speed and stash go up, but... I don't know that that's necessary?
Well, I know the stealth pants are not a good idea. That'd be entirely too hot, since they're made of leather.
Really?
What? What? They're made of hide.
I'm done. I'm done. I can't with this one.
You love
Hey.
me and you know it.
All across the board, that is not a good answer for Luigi. In fact, Luigi's got the best stuff he's gonna get.
What was the master glove?
Makes
What did
fire
that do?
attacks cause burn and thunder attacks cause dizzy.
Oh, so instead of a chance, it happens.
Yeah. Okay. Switch the quick collector on Mario.
Oh.
And then give Luigi the jumping boots. So,
Boing.
since they're applying light G, I think it's important to do that. Use the Christina, formally, I quit. #blame Chase. What the fuck did you do?
It's probably because of the hide joke. The fun was too much.
Okay, there is not something good. And really nothing good on the badges either. Alright, I think we're basically set up.
Look at Mario's face.
Damn it. Noted. Okay. Fire Brothers on the clump. Dizzy! Oh, he's gone. Great. Okay. Dizzy!
Oh God. Oh!
Fuck those guys.
Cassie. Oh.
Okay, fuck you in particular.
Not gonna say anything. I wish to live.
Mm. Fuck you in particular. Got it! +4 to defense. I'll take it. Ping pong. You know, why don't we save too?
Yeah. Make a permanent record of the hole you're wearing in the floor.
Okay, not that way. I know how we're gonna do it. Okay, I see it. It's gonna be a spin. Oh, nope, this is the thunder power. Damn it!
Oof.
Shit. Damn it. Okay. Now this is a dash. Or not. Oh.
What?
Oh! I think that's part of the challenge. See?
Oh, that's rude.
Cassie, am I ahead of you? First of all,
You're
what's in
miles
here?
ahead of her.
I am.
I think so.
Yep,
So I haven't
Cassie
heard
has
her play it.
confirmed.
Yeah. Wouldn't you love to have a soup pot that heated up that quick?
Oh, hidden block.
Let's
Worth
see.
knowing.
Soup.
Wait.
Secret tunnel. Oh.
Wait, you'll get to do it again. I want to save. Begin.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Bullet Bill's badge?
Mm.
You got Bullet Bill's badge. What does Bullet Bill's badge do?
I'll look in a minute. Cassie, it is not your birthday yet. You can't order me around. Increases power in battle as you defeat foes.
Oh.
I'm gonna lose 20 BP equipping it,
Gross.
but I gain 18 power.
Mm. Mm.
What's it do for Luigi? I only lose 8 BP and I gain 13 power.
We could deal with that loss.
I believe so.
Yeah. Because I'm also going to be honest, this entire playthrough, Luigi has been your main attacker.
understand. Chiba, thank you for the pasta chicken hydrate. How are you tonight? Not this way. It's the other way. Now, what would be really rude is if that soup was on a time limit.
Now, I'm going to put this out here right now and tell you. If you get up to that platform to do what you need to do and that whirlpool goes away, I'm going to lose it.
Is pretty good designing a programming board capable of fitting hugely oversized trains. HO trains, got it. I imagine that means you're programming a certain Allegheny.
I'm glad you remember the word Allegheny, because I never can remember Allegheny when I need to.
How often do you need to?
Every time we go to talk about the Allegheny,
Ah,
it always comes out as the loco that Chiba got.
so there were some complications. Uh-oh. I don't like complications. What happened? Son of a bitch.
Yes.
The game stuttered. You can actually see it. It literally went and then kept going.
Blame the game. Blame the game.
$151. Okay, I think we're gonna ping pong real quick. There were some complications. The message is sent to Chase. Screw it. Gonna go get an ESU decoder. Uh-oh. Chiba, your wallet.
Chiba, your wallet.
Okay, let's just save right here, just in case, you know? Fuck you. You ain't manifesting bullshit tonight. This is where the real challenge starts. Look, you probably should just give up and go home. It fits in the locomotive, and I can use sugar cube speakers in the actual locomotive body. Oh. Light G, uh-oh. You're gonna make me do this.
Oh, you did it that time.
Fuck you! It's fun. Damn it. Well, nothing we're gonna do about that.
Chiba says the soundtracks to Dakota require a new wiring harness for the loco and the tender. Chiba, that's gross.
Agreed.
God, they multiply.
They multiplied. Chase, please tell me you know that reference.
Maybe? I don't
Abbott
know,
and
I just
Costello.
Oh, God. Just say brain's running a little slow right now. You know, after having like that 14 pounds of Chinese food that I did for dinner.
It's the 4 times 27 is 13 or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, how are we gonna... Is he running alone still? Chase, your brain is running slow, and so is your internet. Says Cassie.
I mean, leave me alone. It's not my fault.
Okay, I guess Luigi's on his own again.
Oh, good old Luigi.
Oh, no. No.
Run, Luigi, run!
No!
Why did I become Tigger there for a second? Did you hear that?
Oh, it's one of these. Okay, so now Mario must go on his own everywhere. Move. Move.
You missed a box.
Missed a box?
You missed a box. Previous room. Well, that one too, but you can't get to that. Oh, that one's a save block.
But I can't hit it.
Oh, but you hit the block, though. Yes!
You fucker! Drop! No? There you go.
Yes, he says Chase was playing 5D chess over here.
Fine. Can't get up there. So I'm stopped by this block. Luigi doesn't see that block? Maybe he does. Let's go up here. Yep, he does. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh. Okay. Run! Okay.
Jump. Let's go. Okie dokie. Thunder. Hammer. Jump.
Oh, I see. Back in. Now, how does that help me?
Let's go. Okie dokie.
How does that help me?
I think you just missed it when you jumped a second ago.
Let's go. Okie dokie. Let's go. Hammer. Jump. Okie dokie.
Okay.
Hammer.
Wow, If you've come all the way here, you obviously don't give up easily. Cool. So this is a present from me to you. Press the A and B buttons to hit the blocks that come flying and score points. If you get 25 points in 25 seconds or less, I'll open this door for you. Cool?
God.
Oh, God. Got it!
Got me out here sweating bullets.
Okay, I guess I'm going out. Let's get Mario to where there'd be a catch point. I mean, that's a catch point, all right. Really? Hopefully I didn't need to be in there. The yellow floor here can be raised by striking it from below. If you use the sudden lift... Figure it out yourselves.
Let's go. Okie dokie. Jump.
Huh?
Let's go.
Ah! That was not intuitive. Got him. I'm gonna have
He
to
almost
battle
had
you.
you.
Son of a bitch. Okay, jump attacks are not as useful now. Not good!
I repeat.
How the fuck? You know what? I just,
Cassie, we can't both get in trouble. Behave.
got him. I hate. Ah! Do I let it bite me? Well, I broke the cycle.
Oh yeah!
What? Hey, man.
Let's go! Hammer! Jump! Let's go!
Well, that was generous.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, that was very generous. He melted his face off.
Hey. Is it smarter to have Mario come back?
Yeah, because Luigi can't get up over that yellow block.
Hammer!
All right, Mario.
Hammer!
Uh. Where do I go from here? Like, I know there were areas where... Oh, I guess it's this.
Yeah.
Oh, did we stop here?
I think the next area might be the boss. I'm not sure. But yet I'd expect to see a healing block before the boss.
Let's do that just in case.
Like if the, I'm gonna say this, if the next area is the boss, we should call it because
Oh yeah!
it's gonna take a while.
$209!
Jesus!
I sent him into orbit!
Oh my god, roasted turtle, anyone?
BP. There's threes in there.
Yeah.
Ha
Good job.
Okay, you know what? You know what? I think we're gonna hold here. I think this is a good place. Because this feels kind of final. So, that said, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with Construction Sim on the CG Discord. Chase, thank you so much for joining me. This was a lot of fun.
Always.
And of course, Cassie and Chiba, thank you for joining me in the chat. This is a lot of fun. We will see you guys tomorrow. This has been Christina with Custom Games. I do have one question for you. Anyone up for some customs? Bye!